My friends, what is going on with my guitar? I have no idea. Yeah, I do. It's the Fret Zealot. I'll tell you all about it in just a minute. My friends, this is the Fret Zealot. Essentially, what it is, it's a combination of an app and an LED adhesive strip along with a CPU that is Bluetooth enabled to react with your application. And it allows you to have lights on your fretboard. Now, why would you want that? I'll tell you why in just a moment. Not only can you do super fun stuff like this, say if you were playing a concert, what have you, you've got these super cool bits going on, right? But there's some really practical applications to this as well. I really like what Fret Zealot has done with this app as well. And by the way, any information that I'm giving you here can be found at Fret Zealot in detail if you want to know more about this, okay? But essentially, this app and hardware device together is great for learning guitar, understanding shapes, arpeggios, scales, chords, where your tonic is, learning songs. It's really a valuable little bit here, so I'm going to show you all about it. So you saw the fun there, right? There is this play section of the app where you can find songs and you can pull them up right here, except one of my favorite groups growing up. Let's pull that up. And so now we can literally play this, and as you see the tabs going by, it'll tell you exactly where on the fretboard you're to play. Pretty cool stuff. So it's as if you had tab on your guitar, okay? Now, that's cool. I like that. But the thing that I really like about this is this learn functionality here, where you can go to your chords and you literally can play chords immediately, right? So here's a C major, and I have it, here's the chord, and you can say, okay, well, actually, I want to play that chord, but I want to do it at the 9th fret, okay? So, and you can set it to arpeggio, whatever is useful for you. Now, I find there's chords, notes, scales, so if, let's say you wanted to just learn the notes on the fretboard, then we can easily go to just the notes here, and let's say we want to know all the places where the A is. So this will help you with your octaves, understanding your octaves, Or if you wanted to, say, get to know some scales. This is where I really think this thing shines. For instance, if I wanted to learn the A blues scale, I can easily do this. There you go. There's the A blues scale all over the fretboard, at least up to the 14th fret. Now, you're seeing different colors. Why? Those are the different octaves. I've actually spoken with Fret Zealot's chief technology officer and asked about the functionality of users being able to edit some of these presets and what have you. He says it's something that they're working on, so that's probably something that you can see in the future. Just like your smartphone, you've got the device, but then through updates and what have you, it changes and the functionality becomes better, right? So that was one of the things that I was thinking I would like to see is all of these one color, because the octave thing, I think, kind of messes with your mind a little bit, or at least it does with me. But something that you can do here as well is you could say, I really want to learn just one position. So in this case here, if I'm saying the A blues scale at this one position, then bingo bango. Okay, so literally you're improvising and you want to know what that particular form is, or once you're done with that form, you're like, let's go up a few frets. How about that? And then you can work on that form. So I know there's some naysayers out there already saying, why would we need such a thing? You should just memorize the fretboard. And I get that. That's great. Are you looking at any sort of scale patterns when you're learning your scales? You're doing the same thing, okay? So let's not fool ourselves that we're just discovering these scales on our own. you're looking at the same thing. It's just on a piece of paper. In this case here, you've got it on the fretboard. Is this going to go on every guitar of yours? Probably not. But having it on one guitar might be really nice, or having it on the guitar that you use all the time might be great. But nonetheless, I think it is super handy for understanding forms and being able to see the fretboard in a way like you never have before. Instead of seeing it on the paper and then having to bring it from the paper to the fretboard, here it's just straight on the fretboard and you can do it. And then you can always move to different forms, what have you. The world is your oyster here. So, you know my policy on doing reviews. I don't do a review if I don't like something. I have people say, hey, in all your reviews, you like those things. How about something you don't like? Well, I just don't take the time to write a review or to do a video review on something I don't like, because that's a waste of time, and maybe that manufacturer is still working on their product. I don't want to beat them up, okay? So in this case here, I really love the Fret Zealot. I think it's great. When I did get it right out of the package, I'll tell you that the Bluetooth connectivity wasn't what I wanted it to be, but then I found out that really I just needed to update the app or to update the hardware, and you can do that through the app. And it's worked seamlessly since then. Has a 12-hour battery. What? Yes, a 12-hour battery. So you can go a long time noodling, having fun with this thing before it runs out. I believe the street price is $199. Check FretZealot.com though, and you'll get more detail about that. All right, my friends, this one gets a thumbs up from me. I think it's really cool. I think it will help, especially if you're a newbie and you're trying to find out what all the different forms are on the fretboard for the harmonic minor and the melodic minor and the diminished and the this, that, and the other thing. You've got all of that right there in the app, and it will help you navigate the fretboard very quickly. All right, my friends, I'm Eric Andreas, your Guitar Sage. If you like this video, please hit thumbs up, comments below, all that good stuff. Would love to hear from you. And please visit FretZealot.com. I'll see you in another video.